What is going on, you guys? WonderBro here with another video. First off, I just want to say thank you for almost 2K subscribers. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, the title of this video is something along the lines of, this might offend you, the brutal truth, something like that. And what I'm talking about is, when I say the brutal truth that you need to hear, and also I just want to say, this, like I said, this might offend some people, but don't let it go to your ego. The ego, the little voice in your head, might hear what I'm about to say, and then you automatically get offended, you get hurt, you get angry, I don't know. And I also want to say that I said this to myself. I remind myself of this almost every day. And, if I find myself in a situation, or if I find that my ego's trying to take over, I'll tell myself this. So this is not something I'm saying to single you out, or, I'm not trying to say that you aren't suffering. I'm trying to give you a very helpful tip. And this tip is, this truth that might offend you is, stop feeling sorry for yourself. And you hear that and you're probably like, wow, how can I not feel sorry for myself? I deal with this anxiety and these thoughts and these feelings that I don't like, and they're uncomfortable, and why should I stop feeling sorry for myself? How can I stop feeling sorry for myself? Well, you need to understand that when you feel sorry for yourself, you're fueling the fire, you're fueling the ego, the little voice in the head, the thoughts. You're fueling all these things when you feel sorry for yourself. Instead, understand that you are suffering from harmless feelings, and that you're no longer going to feel sorry for yourself, and you're going to get up and you're going to live life as normally as you can while your nerves heal, and that you will be back to normal soon, quote unquote normal. I don't really like that term, but you have to stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? There was a period of time where I felt really sorry for myself, and I like to lay around and feel sorry for myself and feel bad for myself. Why did this happen to me? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? And of course, the answer to why it's happening to you is that you're fueling the fires. Maybe not on purpose at first, or maybe now you're continuing to fuel the fire, even though you know better. But, whatever the reason, you lay around. I would lay around and I would feel bad for myself. I would feel sorry for myself. And where did that get me at the end of the day? Did it help in my recovery at all? Did it help me accomplish anything? No, the only thing it did was slow my recovery down, because as you're entertaining those thoughts of feeling sorry for yourself, you're just sensitizing and stressing your nerves out even further. You're laying around doing nothing, and more thoughts come from feeling sorry for yourself. More and more thoughts, more and more emotions, more and more negative feelings. So feeling sorry for yourself, although this may be a blow to your ego and it may offend some of you, the truth is, feeling sorry for yourself does absolutely nothing for you but make the already uncomfortable situation worse. And I'm telling you this not to offend your ego, although your ego might be offended. I'm telling you this because it's the blunt truth. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. There is nothing that you need to feel sorry about. Yes, you are going through an uncomfortable time, and trust me, I know just how uncomfortable it can be. I use the word uncomfortable because it's not terrible, it's not horrible. Your mind may tell you it is, but these are just harmless symptoms, although your mind, like I said, may scream at you that this is awful. But you're going through something harmless, and the more you feel sorry for yourself, the more you just want to lay around and not get up and just accept and allow and go on about your life while your nerves heal. The more you feel sorry for yourself, the more you're tempted to just lay around and do nothing, and to not accept, and to use coping methods, and to entertain thoughts. The more you feel sorry for yourself, the more you don't want to accept your feelings and to not get involved with your thoughts and feelings. Feeling sorry for yourself does absolutely nothing. And like I said, if this offends you, there's nothing I can do about that. You need to step away from your ego. But if this offends you, oh well. I'm just trying to help you with the blunt truth. And like I said, this is something I tell myself. This is not something I'm just trying to single you out with. This is something I would tell myself, just like I would tell anyone else. And I want the best for you. I want to help you, and I want to see you recover, and I want to watch your nerves heal. But in order to do that, you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. That's the ego. That's the little voice in the head. That's the little false identity of I am, or my life is so horrible. My life. No, just allow, accept, break away from the ego that shouts all of these things at you about how horrible this is or how horrible that is. Break away from that. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. That's the ego talking, the little voice in the head that you are not. Break away from that ego, and it's going to help you to recover. Accept, allow, let go. You will be surprised. Make that decision starting today. Carry on with your normal everyday activities the best you can while not entertaining thoughts in your head, not arguing with it, not getting involved with feelings or thoughts. Alright, you guys? Like I said, I'm telling you this because I love you and I want the best for you. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up today. Start recovery. Maybe it's something small today. Maybe it's something you haven't done for a while because you're that sensitized. Maybe you need to clean your room. Something simple. Maybe you need to take a shower. Maybe you need to actually cook you something to eat instead of just grabbing something quick. Maybe you need to prepare yourself a good meal. Maybe it's something small on the scale of things. Maybe you consider it small, but that is the first step into acceptance and recovery when you do these things regardless of how you feel anyway. You are showing your brain that there's nothing to be afraid of, that there is no real danger. You are retraining. Accept, allow, don't fight with any of it. Continue on living the best to your ability while these things are there, and in time, they will lessen and lessen and lessen. It won't happen overnight. But get up. Start living your life. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Accept, allow, let go. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I keep coming back to that because that's the point of this video. Break away from that ego, that little voice in the head. That is not you. You are the awareness behind your thoughts and your feelings. Accept, allow, let go, my friends. I love each and every one of you. And again, thank you for almost 2K subscribers. I know we will hit it very, very soon. Share me out. I don't know if any of you guys have Reddit, but I've heard that's a great place to have your videos shared. So if you have Reddit and use Reddit, and you would like to share my content there, I'd be very, very grateful. You have no idea. And if you decide to do that, comment and let me know so I can thank you personally. Alright, you guys, I love you. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And until next time, as always, stay awesome.